Sports Life Talk.
Hey,
Cause this is Sports Life Talk.
hey,
You
hey.
rock it with Sports Life Talk.
Life Talk.
Hot topics
Yeah.
with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown all podcasts that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. I've told them strangers, the 5 Power Rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach and Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones holds the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, the mouth of the South. From the cover athlete to the yeet of the week, we got what you need. We dropping what's hot in the streets, from copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. When gossip and tea, let Kimberly pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, my granddaughter called me. Welcome to another episode of Sports Life Talk, where life without sports is just talk. We're very impromptu around here, but it is Wednesday, May 25th, and we are here. Before we get started with this show, what I would like to do is to go ahead and have a moment of silence for the lives lost yesterday in, is it Uvalde, Texas, the innocent elementary children and the teachers just gunned down with senseless, unexplainable, incomprehensible violence. So I know everyone has heard the news by now. If you don't, you live under a rock. So we will take a 10-second moment of silence for those victims. Okay. Now that we have done that and paid our respects for those people, we will move along with our show. But just know that those victims are in our hearts and all of those families as well. But like I said, this is Wednesday, May 25th.
Hey, Gemini, can I cut you off real quick? I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
But I don't know if y'all heard that in, where was it? Was it Richardson? Where they found a kid outside their school with an AK. It was at a high school. Berkeley High School.
Today?
Yes, it happened today.
Wow.
What?
So a day after we had that crap happen, another a high school student was going to go into his high school and do something. But they caught him before it happened.
Yeah, but I mean, realistically, I think this may have been the 27th mass shooting in the country this year alone. It's the numbers are just absolutely ridiculous. 10 seconds didn't even feel like it was long enough. Probably should have did 19 seconds. But yeah, this is just getting out of hand, period. And I don't want this to become a political platform, but I hope something changes really quickly, man. I don't know if it's a gun law. I don't know if it's a mental illness situation or mental health. I can't tell you, but it needs to be addressed and something done about it.
I know this is impromptu too, but I'm tired of the mental illness aspect of it, because I understand that that's a real thing. But if you're gonna snap like that, it's something even I can't even talk about it, y'all. It's
evil. It's evil. It is what it is, Kevin.
How can you look at a kid
and want to take his life
and want to take their lives? Not just one kid, 17.
Yeah,
19, Kevin. 19 now.
No, it was 19, including the teachers.
No, it's 21, including teachers. They put
Actually, I think it is 19 kids. Because I think what happened was some people went into the hospital, went into surgery and all that stuff, and they passed away. Yeah.
And the only shining light is one kid had surgery and they expect her to make a full recovery.
Yeah. I did see online that his grandfather said that he did not know, because he killed his grandmother first. That's where he started.
Well, they said on Facebook that
I know he shot her. I thought he said they killed her. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, he killed his grandmother.
Okay, yeah. So,
but here's the thing. They said on Facebook, he made a post 15 minutes before he did everything, saying that he was going to do it.
But Kevin, the second that Big Brother started scrubbing everybody's Facebook accounts, then everybody gonna get mad and talk about privacy, how we ain't got no freedom, and how they always come and listen to our conversations and stuff. So
that's not a Big Brother issue. A family member, somebody saw this.
Somebody. I mean, if I see somebody I know posting something about what they're gonna do, I'm gonna call that person. I'm gonna call that person mama. I'm calling 911. Whatever the case. But
yeah,
somebody should have their notifications on because that could have been prevented.
Facts.
All right.
All right. So I'm sorry. This is episode 142, and it is entitled Stack. Before I get into that, let's do some introductions. I mean, we just took off running on this one, but I'm your host, Gemini Jones. That's me, Gigi. Y'all can call me Gigi now.
Gigi Jones.
I am officially a Gigi to everyone in the world.
You Gigi right now, but in about 10 years, you're gonna be Meemaw.
Medea. Come on, baby.
Y'all cute with it now. It's cute now. It's Gigi. It's Gigi.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be Meemaw in a
Come
minute.
on in here and get your supper.
But if you think about it, Gemini, it kind of happened at the perfect age for you. Because even in 20 years, you won't be considered old. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And the thing is, I've been working out really hard because her and I plan on having our thighs out all summer long.
Oh,
okay. Thighs and
backs out.
Yes.
I got matching outfits for us. We're gonna be like walking in the place like what? Gigi and Rain, what y'all need? Hey.
Okay.
Already got she on the streets on her already, man. That's cold blooded. A little baby, a 6-pound baby already giving it to the streets, man. That's cold blooded.
That's my boo. All right. Of course, we have the mouth of the South rocking a Sports Life Talk sweatshirt always.
Yeet. Man, don't worry about it.
With the matching glasses. Okay, I see
yours
you.
Coming.
I see you. Okay. And we got Coach Head Reed over there looking like Coach J. Reed.
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
With the Sports Life Talk gear on.
Okay. That boy got Denzel smooth right there, didn't he? What's up, Sports Life?
My man.
And then, of course, we had Miss Manhattan with perfectly flawless makeup.
Hey, y'all.
After a workout. Y'all, I wish
we had. I'm still trying to figure out how this happens.
Get her, Gemini. Please get her.
I'm trying to figure out how this happens. I'm trying to figure out how you go up to the gym and burn 500 calories and then come back, but your face is intact. We will get into that. I just want to know. Somebody in the comments tell me how that happens.
Yeah. So whoever works out with makeup on, just let her know that it's good primer, good makeup, and that it's possible to work out and sweat and still have your whole face on.
My
eyeballs be out. I mean, I just...
backstage, she went in on somebody. It's somebody out there who's a content creator, and she went off talking about, I'll buy you a little waist trainer. You ain't got to do all that.
Yeah, because these IG girls be on here faking. You got lashes, you got baby hairs laid, a whole wig on, everything. Good Nike outfit ain't wet nowhere, but you talking about you done worked out.
It did 6 reps.
Yes. No, I did.
Not you, KD. I'm just saying the girls on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's already went off on UKD, so you don't worry about that.
The only thing I don't wear to the gym is my eyelashes. So, like, if I work out,
hope not, because I wanted to be like my lashes got left in KT.
Memories.
Yeah, no. The only time I never wear them. So, like, if I work out after the podcast, I'll pull my lashes off before I hit the gym. But yeah,
y'all ain't working out hard enough if you just glistening. Because
I guess people sweat in different areas. I don't really sweat in my face.
Oh Lord,
I sweat everywhere.
Yeah, I sweat everywhere but my face. So
I'm not.
Hold up, wait. You sweat everywhere.
Pam, don't go. Don't do it, Pam.
No, hold up, Jones. What person you know don't sweat on their face? I've never heard that before.
I don't sweat in my face. Well, okay, so when is that event, Pam, that we're doing the adult?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her come with a full face of makeup then. I want to see how she look after a workout.
Yes, and I'll wear makeup that day just because to show y'all.
I ain't wearing none because I'm not trying to.
You coming
So,
raw?
in case y'all didn't know, it's a field day event, and KD and I will be playing kickball.
Yes.
Y'all already signed up?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Are
Okay.
y'all coming? Are the guys coming?
What day
Yeah.
is it again?
As soon as I confirm that everything is happening, I
Yeah.
will send y'all a flyer so we can post, because it's at a park. It's in Grand Prairie. It's just at a park in Grand Prairie, just for
Okay.
funsies to get people out and moving.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be hot that day.
Yeah, I'll be there to record it because I ain't doing no running.
Man, it's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, all right. Where was I? Episode 142, entitled Stack. The athlete of this week is Jerry Stackhouse. So, KD, tell us who the hell that is.
Y'all, so before today, I don't know why I thought Jerry Stackhouse was like between 5'11" and 6'2". But he's actually 6'6". So I don't know. Was it because when he played with the Mavs, was everybody else taller than him?
I said, who eating chips?
No, it's my dog. Hold on.
That's what it feel like, he under her chair eating chips.
No, hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Was it because everybody was taller than him with the Mavs? No.
No,
So
he was taller than some players on there. You just, I don't know, you may have your contacts in or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I didn't have my glasses. I don't know. But I thought he was shorter, but he's 6'6". So yeah, that's something I learned today. So Jerry Darnell Stackhouse, he's an American basketball coach and former professional player who is the head coach of the Vanderbilt Commodores men's team. He played 18 seasons in the NBA and was a two-time NBA All-Star. He formerly was the head coach of the Raptors 905 and the assistant coach for the Toronto Raptors and the Memphis Grizzlies. So, B. Jones, what you got for the trivia this week?
Man, I thought you was about to say I thought Stackhouse was a combo meal at McDonald's or something like that. Man, I'm so glad you just went and stuck with his height. Thank goodness. All right, for a Sports Life Talk t-shirt, be the first one to slide in our DMs at Sports Life Talk on IG. Let us know your answer. You could win some swag and look like the crew. You could look like KT down there. Here we go. Stack was a two-time All-Star, but he also has his own signature shoe. So what company manufactured Jerry Stackhouse's signature tennis shoe in 1997? All my sneaker heads, I'm expecting y'all to get this one right and do some research and be the first one to answer this one. But at Sports Life Talk in our IG, answer that question. Hey, and let me know what your address is. We're going to get you right, Playboy.
We got you.
Let me go answer so I can finally get my t-shirts. All right, then, y'all. It is time for the toast. I am not drinking this week. KT is not drinking. B. Jones is not drinking. So, Miss Manhattan, unfortunately, you are drinking alone. Now, this drink did look very, very tasty and delicious. It also looked like it was full of sugar. So, I had to skip out on this one.
Is it full of sugar? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I have to look at the sugar content for it. But I called it the Blue Mai. It's a Mai Tai. And what makes it blue is the blue carousel. Carousel, I think that's how you say it. It has orgeat juice, lime juice, blue carousel, coconut milk, coconut rum, and white rum. And you'll want to mix all the ingredients together, shake them up because the coconut milk kind of has like that weird, funky consistency. Like it's not just like water, like any other juice. So if you shake it up, it kind of breaks down all those little pieces that look kind of clumpy. And then you'll just want to pour it over crushed ice. It kind of looks like a little mermaid drink. It reminded me of something mermaid. So, and
is that it right there? That's the drink?
Yeah, this is it. The only thing I didn't have today is that orgeat juice. I think it'll make a difference. It'll add a little bit of like a different flavor to it. Today it just tastes like lime. Like it's heavy on the lime today right now. And then I don't have a toast for anybody today. I just wanted to send my condolences to the all the families in Uvalde. So
I got a toast. It was 2 funeral homes that stepped up, and
they did.
I'm praying for them that they gotta do the makeup and be the mortuaries for 19 of them babies. But hey, two funeral homes step up, and it won't be any cost. So I toast to them for stepping up in a time of tragedy. So
Shout out to them for real.
Yeah,
Shout
shout out
out,
to
yeah.
them.
Yeah, absolutely. Because nobody plans on burying their third grader, and funeral costs are expensive. So I'm sure there were quite a few of these families that don't have $10,000 to drop on a funeral. So, shout out to those funeral homes for doing that. So,
Yes.
Hey, Gemini, before we go on, let's give a shout out to Koo Kev, Elena, KD, Dammit, everybody's in the chat. Brittany, Daryl.
Daryl, I'm gonna say Daryl's in there. Hey y'all.
now I'm gonna tell you, I'll send them a
Wait, that's
shout out if
KD's
all of
line.
them,
Hey folks.
if all of them share this with somebody else, so we can get this thing. Let's double the attendance right now by all of y'all sharing this with somebody else, so we can get this
Say,
thing
hey,
cracking.
come check out.
We got
these
some heat.
people.
We got some heat. We got another about good 45 minutes to drop some stuff on y'all. So
All right. Well, it is time for the Playmaker segment. So somebody take it away.
Thank you, Gemini. Well, Saturday I went to the Clash of the Champions or something.
Clash of the Clubs, Kevin.
Clash of the Clubs. Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Well, I was close. And there I ran into 3 You Got Next alumni. One being Coach Wright from UTA, Sharika Wright. One being Haley Burns from Toronto. She coaches help coaches the Kia Nurse team. They are code 2B. And Coach Paige Love. So I want to give a shout out to all 3 of them. They were super dope. They showed me mad love. And hey, shout out to you guys. Please go check out their episode on our YouTube page, as well as the rest of the family we have on our You Got Next series.
Absolutely. All right. Does anyone have a local business that they want to shout out?
Nah, I'm broke. I ain't went nowhere lately.
What did I do this weekend? No, I didn't.
Shout out to Taco Bell. I think we said that last week.
Mexican pizza. I had it the other day.
Was it good? Was it just as good as as it used to be?
Taco Bell needs to stop playing. This ain't a type of what McDonald's got the McRib. No, McRib sucks. This Mexican pizza needs to stay on the menu. It was off the chain. And the nacho fries.
Is it just a limited time?
No,
Yes.
the nacho fries gone. Nacho fries gone. I tried to snag some the other night.
No, they
It
wasn't
was
late.
late.
Some B Jones.
Maybe our location up here in the north out of them. They said we out of the nacho fry. We ain't doing it no more.
No, mine. I bought 3 orders of them, so I know they were just doing it. So yeah, not for me though, for my kids.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
KD,
shout out to
KD
Taco
asked us
Bell.
when. Yeah, KD, damn it, asked when we're going to a Wings game. Man, pick out a game. We'll go.
Yeah, KD, damn it, pick out a game right now, man. Pick a Wednesday night or something like that. We go. Let's do it.
Well, hopefully, we'll have your shirt by then.
KD, damn it, can I get a shirt until I get my order?
Stop being
KD,
selfish.
damn it. Hopefully, we'll have your shirt by
like
then.
that,
You gonna
Pam.
have your shirt the same time he has his.
Pam, we got you some, and then you cut them off. You had them all in halter tops with tattered ends on.
One of
and
you
all
put
that
bleach
stuff.
all on it.
First of all, I washed it once. I can't help it that it looked vintage after that.
Well, you need a new washing machine because everybody's gonna wash their shirts and it's all right. You know what? Your SportsLifeTalk shirts, give it to me. I'll wash it for you and give them back. Come on, let's go.
Like a
Okay,
football
I will.
team. Like a
They'll
football
be
team, you
good
got
and
to turn their
sweaty, though.
jerseys in.
Yeah, I wear gloves. Just give it to them. Let's go.
All right, well, our local athlete, first and foremost, so check this out. So You Got Next, we putting in that work, but I'll say what it was, Kevin. About 3 months ago, I announced a local athlete. Her name was Bree Davis from Red Oak. She went and liked that post, and we were so fortunate enough to get on You Got Next. We just recorded that show, so look out for that episode coming. I hate to do a shameless plug, but I'm excited because, hey, these local athletes are actually seeing these shout-outs to them, and this week I want to give a shout-out to Kennedy Fuller. She is Dallas area soccer player of the year, and guess what? She is only a freshman. 5'5" attacking midfielder, scored 26 goals and 14 assists this season, and she capped it all off with a hat trick in the championship game over Rockwall. She was also the Class 6A MVP. She was also the tournament MVP. She was also all kind of publications player of the year. So shout out to Kennedy Fuller. She is a monster, and guess what, Kevin? She's at South Lake Carroll, but guess who her teammate is?
Eaton.
No, the Beast.
Oh,
Zoe Matthews. Zoe Matthews is a teammate, and I'm gonna tell y'all, she's so cold. She coming. Hey, watch out for that. That South Lake Carroll team might be a certified problem. One of the best in the nation. And also, before I get out of here, shout out to the Flower Mound girls water polo team. It's an unusual sport. We don't talk about it. I didn't even know we had water polo here in the city of Dallas, but Flower Mound got a water polo girls team that went and won back-to-back state championships. So shout out to Flower Mound too.
I want to go see that.
Water polo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the sake of Sports Life Talk, let's go.
I don't know, man. I don't do good sitting in the hot gym with the smell of the ammonia or the fragrance.
We don't have to stay for the whole day.
Yeah, I don't like being in that. If I'm in the pool, I'm in the pool. I can't sit on the outside. I got to get in the pool, get underwater, become an aqua boy. Yeah, I become a baby seal up in that thing, man. I become Shamu. I'm moving fast. So, telling y'all.
I'm telling you right now, if I fall in the pool, it's gonna be a new Red Ranger on the show because I ain't gonna be able to get out. Y'all know black folks can't swim.
It's 5 feet of water.
5 feet of water.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. All right, it is time for the kickoff questions. So, was Nick Saban wrong for his comments about NIL and mentioning Jimbo Fisher and Deion Sanders?
You want me to go first?
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead and go first, Kevin, so I can rip everything you say to shreds. Go.
Pretty much.
Was he wrong for saying it? No. The fact that he put a name to it is where he messed up. Calling out Jimbo Fisher and Deion Sanders for this, it wasn't called for. And just to be honest, B. Jones, now I probably didn't talk myself out of it. He should just shut the hell up. It doesn't matter how a team is getting their players because your team is a pipeline to the NFL. So
your team and what? What team are you referring to?
Alabama.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Nick Saban.
That's not my team. I see what you're saying.
No, I'm saying Nick Saban's team, not you.
I got you.
His team. Jimbo Fisher, Texas A&M, the boosters, their pockets are deep. So if they can get players in there, he's just mad because he had the number 2 recruiting class. And Deion Sanders happened to get that one cat, I forgot his name, Travis Hunter, who was like the number 1 receiver and DB or top 5 or whatever. So he's saying that Jackson State paid him $1 million. Come on now, Jack. Y'all really think Jackson State got $1 million to throw around and try to get players? So
actually, you would be surprised at how much money those schools have. The problem is convincing that alumni group to show support and get that money to those schools. But this is what I'm gonna say, Kevin. You're right, but the reality of it is I don't see somebody on here, anybody out there, tell me what a lie is. Tell me the lie that Nick Saban said. Because the truth of the matter is that these NIL deals and the transfer portal has transformed. I've had this rant numerous times. Shout out to my boy Colin. Shout out to TJ Perez, the loyal Aggie fans. But at the end of the day, players walked into Nick Saban's office. They walked and they said, "Hey, I got Texas A&M offering me X, Y, this, but with the booster." Now I know that's not Jimbo Fisher's fault, but hey, at the end of the day, the reality is that the rules change. Nobody can get mad at the Aggies for taking advantage of the rules. And I also don't have a problem with Nick Saban calling it out. And let's just be real. See, I'm gonna bring some facts to this show. You go look at the last 16 national champions. Let me tell you a secret about those last 16 national champions. They either were Alabama or they had to beat Alabama at some point in the season. That is a historic number. Yeah, he has every right to cry about being number 2 because his job is to win games for Alabama, not to care about what the other 129 Division I schools are doing. At the end of the day, he lost a lot of recruits that he really, really had his mind set for, and it became a money issue. And if we want to go toe-to-toe, dollar for dollar, and talk about an arms race, there's no university in America that's going to be able to compete with the oil money and the tech money from the alumni group of the Texas A&M Aggies and the University of Texas Longhorns. So guess what? Nick Saban is seeing a potential problem that if they don't address now, that 16-year run could come to an end very, very, very soon. The problem that Nick Saban made, and I'm going to get off my rant here, is that he mentioned Deion Sanders and the Jackson State. He had no business bringing up the black universities whatsoever. If he don't say anything about the black universities, making up an arbitrary number of $1 million, then guess what? we still will be having this debate right now. We still will be talking about how Jimbo Fisher, and it's rumored that he paid over $10 million, or the boosters paid over $10 million for a class full of 18 and 19-year-olds who, guess what? Who can go into the transfer portal again next year. I tell you what, at the end of the day, you put your 18 and 19 year out there on the field, and you let me put a team full of juniors and seniors out there, 5-star or not, let's see who win that game. Let's see who win that game. So I'm gonna tell you this: Nick Saban was wrong for mentioning Jackson State. Let the black people have one player. Let the black people have one player. But there was no lie in what he said. They went out and they did all the name, image, and likenesses. I have no problem with what Nick Saban said. As dirty as he is,
exactly. Like
that I have a problem with. I have a problem with the fact that that he been doing, underhanded deals. You go to the Bama practice facility and it looked like a Ford dealership with Chargers and a Dodge Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram dealership out there with Chargers and 300s and Jeeps and all kind of stuff out there in their parking lot, because they've been making sure they take care of their kids. Now that I have a problem with, but with Nick Saban, there was no lie. He just dry snitched.
Yeah, exactly. So he should have kept those people's names out there. Man, that's weak on him. And like Elena said, A&M did beat him this year too, so he was a little salty over that too.
KD, damn it, he is a person that don't know how to lose, because he ain't never lost, and it's not his job to lose. What makes us think that this man cares about everybody's opinion of him being a loser? He's the greatest head coach he's the most winningest head coach, and in my opinion, he's gonna be the benchmark for the greatest college head coach ever, along with Bear Bryant. So that's a wrap.
That's beneath Saban, man. Just go out there, even with all that money and talent they got. Just go out there and beat A&M. You can just shut them up.
He's setting it up for Dabo. He's setting it all up for Dabo.
Oh, to come and take over?
Yeah, because Nick Saban is like 69 or something?
Yeah.
The dude getting kind of old. He can't coach forever. We all saw Joe Paterno and Bobby Bowden decrypt themselves on the sideline. It's not a good look. It's not a good look when you got these 80-year-old men on the sideline talking about they coaching. But I'm sorry, Pam. I see you. I'm sorry, Pam. I know I went over my time allotted. Go take it back. Sensitive subject, though.
I think Pam's on mute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, KD, damn it, since Pam,
I don't think
KD,
she can hear us either.
What you say, Miss Manhattan? What you think about Saban?
I didn't know who Nick Saban was about 10 minutes ago.
You also didn't know who Jerry Stackhouse is. We're going to have to start doing something.
Some flashcards.
Jerry Stackhouse. Who is this? Was he in season 3?
I thought it was the Nike guy. Who was that?
Yeah.
No,
Who's the guy on the Nike logo?
That's Jerry West. No, you talking about the NBA logo. NBA logo.
Oh, yeah.
So much wrong. So much wrong in that little point.
Hey, let's go to the Manhattan Project.
Please.
It's been about a week, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Katie. Manhattan Project. What we got?
Manhattan Project. So I got a crazy question to ask y'all. So of course it's not real life. It's just, what would you do if you had to choose one or the other? So it's going to be, which would you rather go without? Toothpaste or soap?
Golly. Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
Man,
Can
look.
Can I get some circumstances between?
It ain't no circumstances. There's only one answer in this equation. Wash your stanky ass.
Yeah.
You have got to get soap. I'll put that day. Trust me, I spent the night at a friend's house before, and I ain't have a toothbrush, and I got the face towel and did what I had to do. Let's just
that has nothing to do with the back of your mouth and your.
But at least you can put some gum. You can chew some gum or something and use mouthwash. I'm trying
to tell you. Hey, but
you say you can use mouthwash, but
you can use baby wipes, antibacterial.
No,
baby wipes ain't gonna keep all that funk off.
God created a septic system. We eat, and it got to come out, and you got to clean that up. That's bottom line. There's numerous holes on the body that need to be lathered and cleansed daily. You cannot do that. So there is no option. It's soap all day, every day. What? And please, I pray that none of my family members in Sports Life Talk Nation leave the word toothpaste in the chat.
You're saying you would choose soap over toothpaste?
Oh, you got to.
Yeah,
okay.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I'm with you on that, because I feel like I could eat something. Speaking of, y'all, Somebody sent me, if y'all know my birthday coming up. It's this thing called Sugar Wish where you can send people these boxes and they can pick what they want in the box. So that you can eat something to kind of help your breath.
Trying to tell you.
Just
That's why I say you get some gum or mouthwash.
Y'all are
Hey,
tripping.
Katie, you taking toothpaste?
Yes, and let me tell you why.
Thanks, man. You know why? Because you don't sweat and you don't bathe.
You say you don't sweat in the face.
She sweat.
All right, y'all.
Somalian.
Wait, let me tell y'all.
Smell like from Haiti or something.
This is like, it's super personal, but I asked the question, so it's kind of it was loaded. So I am allergic to like scented lotions and scented soaps. So I have to use unscented soap, obviously, or like body scrubs that are like natural with like natural, and it has to be truly natural ingredients. So if I'm not going to use soap, then there's like scrubs that I can use that I could get away with. So in this case, I'm definitely keeping toothpaste and doing away with
That's
soap.
cheating, though. That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Because a scrub is still cleaning your body.
No, but it's not soap though. It's like a sugar.
Because you ain't
scrub.
hot boxing. Because it sounded like you was talking about hot boxing at first. You wasn't hot boxing. Now you that's soap.
But it's no soap in it. So sugar scrub for me.
Well, we know if we go to a remote and get stuck for like a week, then KD gonna be the one smelling. So we all right.
At least her breath will smell good though.
Exactly. Yeah. So I need toothpaste all the time. I don't know how y'all could go without toothpaste.
Now I will say that I woke up the other day and I had never mind. You know what? Never mind.
She said toothpaste will exfoliate the skin.
Whatever.
No.
Never mind. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Oh my gosh,
I thought toothpaste burns. I thought like people put toothpaste on like zits and stuff.
Yeah, they do.
That shit don't work.
Yeah, it do.
Okay.
You just got bad skin. That's all.
I said baking powder for bad.
I hate y'all. Anyway, go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead,
my
Katie.
gosh, y'all are so funny. Okay, so the next topic is Anna Horford. Is it Horford? Anna Horford, the sister of Al Horford, who plays for the Boston Celtics. She's always, tweeting about her brother and, cheering him on, rooting him on, so and so. So, this whole thing with getting rid of the abortions, she tweeted, "Women of America, hear me out. Sex strike? ? So, what do y'all think about this? Do you think a sex strike would help impact the choice on getting rid of abortions if women aren't putting out? Do you think that they'll just do away with the change that they're trying to make? I don't know. Like, what's y'all's take on this?
That's the dumbest solution to anything.
She better wear a bulletproof vest.
I know that makes no sense. So we gotta suffer because she wants a sex strike. Because not everybody.
She can go on strike by herself.
Yeah, she could do that. Exactly.
I was about to say Pam ain't going on no strike. So.
Wait a minute.
I know why.
No, for real. Hey, real talk. Check this out though. Be honest with y'all. I've heard it plenty of times before. Even my wife told me that women enjoy sex more than men. So I don't think that's going to be a solution that's even close to come close to working.
I don't think it will work because I feel like if you're my man and I'm like, oh no, I'm going on strike until they figure out this abortion situation, he just gonna go get it from somewhere else.
He gonna get it for somebody. That makes zero sense though.
Yeah.
Why you gonna make every male and female suffer in the world because not everybody thinks that way?
And stop production. You're gonna stop procreation as well.
Yeah.
She just want to be seen and heard. How she look?
Yeah.
Is she even cute?
I didn't really look at
Yes, B. Jones.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta remember these pictures these days, like Pam was saying about these IG models. I mean, Lord knows what she looked like when she peeled off everything. But
no, I guarantee she ain't taking her own word though. She probably right now.
You stupid.
Al
Horford gonna beat you up. You better be careful.
I thought she said it was his sister. Is this his wife or sister?
His sister.
I think it's his sister.
Okay,
but you still gonna fight for your sister?
Yeah, he would, but I don't think he's gonna take this to heart because he probably telling her to shut up too.
Yeah, that's cold blooded. I don't think it'll work though. It's not a sustainable plan.
No,
try another one. Try another one.
And leave us out of it because.
Okay,
all right, and then
what's your next question?
Yes.
No,
So the
that's
next.
gonna
This
be
one is interesting.
that's gonna be for next week.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
save it for next week. All right. So so last
You was
week
ready, huh, Pam?
I was ready.
So last week we talked about a show that we're all going to agree on, and we came up with Winning Time. It is on HBO Max, and it is a dramatic look at the glitz and glamour of the 1980s Los Angeles and the rise of the NBA Lakers. Dr. Jerry Buss and Magic Johnson. So we will be watching the first episode between now and next Wednesday, and we'll talk about it next Wednesday. So to everybody in the chat and everybody outside of the chat that watches the show another time, make sure that y'all watch it.
And we're gonna watch it for real this time too. We're gonna really watch it.
I watched it.
I'm already on episode 5, so
Wow.
I like it so far. Episode 1 is dope. It's a clean setup. It's a clean setup.
I'll be watching it tomorrow, so I'll be ready for next Wednesday.
Everybody gonna be wearing them 32 jerseys.
All right, so that's all I got for the Manhattan Project. Thank y'all for participating and laughing with me tonight.
all right.
Came up with a little close. I like that, KD. Good job.
So it is time for the uncut gem. So the question of this week is, I never tell y'all the question. B. Jones, you look like you're already ready to answer.
I get nervous every time we go into this segment of the show because I have no idea what we're about to step into.
So let's just say 5 months ago, you booked a couples trip with 4 or 5 other couples. Okay. Money has been deposited, things have been paid for, and you and the person you're coupling with break up. You're no longer speaking. Do you, as a single, now still go on this couples trip that is already paid for? Or do you say to the other half of that couple, we ain't already paid, we might as well go?
So I'm gonna try to be pragmatic on this one. Is there any possible way you could pay out the other person? Be like, hey, I know you dropped your $800. I'll give you $800 back. I'm gonna take somebody else on the trip.
It's kind of a little too late. Like, let's just say the trip is coming.
Well, if y'all both go on that trip, y'all back together. Let's just be real. You back to, that breakup is short lived. Y'all gonna be back together if y'all go on that trip together. So.
Okay, but if you go as a single, so B. Jones, you and your wife and some other family members, y'all are all going. If there is a single person there, do you feel bad for that person? Or do you just be like...
It depends. If it's one of my cousins, then no. I mean, if it's one of my people, then hey, man, come get you. Come on, let's go. Let's roll. But I mean, I can see it being a little uncomfortable for the female on the other side of that.
Single person. What if it's the guy that's a single person?
I think guys gonna get in where they fit in.
Okay. KT? I can't wait to get to KD, but go ahead.
I can't wait.
I guess it depends on the location for me. If it's just somewhere that's just like spectacular that I feel that I really need to go,
okay,
I'm going to go. But I'm not going to go as a single person with all of these people that are, all that. I wouldn't go.
How much money on the line, Pam? Because Kevin just said he's willing to burn that.
Well, hold up. Yeah. How much money is it?
$3,500.
Well, me and old girl, we will be going. You just, I'll sleep on the
solo dolo. It don't matter. We all going. Let's ride. Hey, this is the new hoe. Fake ID and everything. 3,500 though. Yeah.
You got to go. 35.
You got to go on that trip.
I'm going. Yeah, that changing everything. If it's like a trip to Vegas or something, no, I ain't.
Yeah, I can see you passing on that.
Okay. All right, Katie.
Okay, so I have 2 responses. The first one is definitely just with whoever I plan to go with. Maybe we may need this trip to rekindle whatever it is that we had. Or maybe it's just like, you know what, let's just go. You enjoy yourself. I enjoy myself. And that's it. And then the part two to my answer is I had a friend who the same thing happened to her. She was supposed to go to a friend's wedding, and a dude that she was engaged to was supposed to go with her. They ended up breaking up, so she actually ended up taking her ex, who she is now married to, now present day. So that's why I say it may work out if you bring somebody. I don't know. So
Pam, well, let me throw it back on you. Pam. So let's say you make them and you say, hey, you know what? We've invested $1,750 each, and we need to go on this trip. You know, a lot of money has been thrown on it. Y'all go on a trip, and you chilling, you doing your thing. You got a book, you reading, got a Mai Tai. But what's the drink of the week? You got a blue Mai Tai in your hand. Yeah, you got a blue Mai Tai in your hand. You chilling, you read, you kick back, you resting. Got the and all of a sudden you look over in the corner. He on another Betty. He macaroni with somebody else, and then how you gonna handle that situation? Are you gonna be okay with that? And he gonna say, "Hey, we broke up. I'm just on the trip, so I don't waste my money."
Oh my god!
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a sock on the door.
That's what we not gonna do.
Well, no, you can't stop me from doing that now. Forget that.
Now, I don't know. I knew B Jones. I'm not sure because I'm gonna be ready to karate chop somebody, but I'm the type I'll be like, oh, okay, and I'm gonna go put on my little 2-piece. And I'm going to sashay on down to the beach and act like I'm drowning so some sexy Pablo can come save me.
They going to be like...
And I'm going to let him give me mouth to mouth.
What is that woman doing in the water? She having a seizure? Like you played it out in your head. It looks so romantic. And like everybody else look at you and be like, somebody check on her. Hey, little teenager jump in the pool with the little floaty. They ain't worried about you, man.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was just a question that I thought of.
That was a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
Just a question.
They never really just questions, but okay.
Yeah, we know there's some history or something behind yours.
They never really just questions.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back.
I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't know. All I know is that for my birthday, I will be in Mexico. Now that trip I am going on by myself. So y'all make sure I come back. I should be back on the 14th.
And she didn't invite nobody.
Is it the reason why you going by yourself?
Yes. Did the trip cost you $34.99?
No, it did not. I wanted to. I have spent a lot of time in the past, like year and a half, doing so much for everybody else that I just wanted to take care of myself. So it was intended for me to go on this trip by myself. I didn't ask nobody.
Is that dangerous though? That's kind of dangerous to be a woman traveling these days, huh?
I got this.
So is Jamie Foxx okay with that?
Jamie Foxx.
I'm sorry, I don't know to which you are referring.
She gives me money.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Okay, so let's we gonna move right along.
All right. Well, now that the uncut gem is done, it's time for the drop. Ooh, Katie, it looks real scarce over here.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar he blew everybody out of the water, and they were like, nobody's gonna listen to my new shit. Yeah, so I think I only saw one new album that would be interesting to y'all, and that was I think it's Mahalia, Letter to Your Ex. I think she's from London or something. She has some other hit songs. She came out with LMI. Where's LMI from, y'all?
Britain, England, something over the pond over there.
Yeah, that's where she's from too. So it's just an R&B artist. She's pretty dope. So check it out.
And did she have a song where she sampled Cameron's "Oh Boy"?
Yes, that's her.
Okay. All right, I do know you.
That's her.
Oh, yeah. I know what you did.
Yeah.
Okay,
yep.
All right.
Yeah, so this album's cool because she's like talking to her ex's ex or something like that. It's an EP. It's only like 7 songs. It was cool. I didn't get to listen to all of it though. But yeah. So what you got for the coaches group this week?
You know, usually I try to write something down and be all clever, but I've been busy lately. So I do want to ask y'all this. Have y'all watched that Kanye special on Netflix? Is it
2
Jesus? Or
episodes.
Genius? Genius?
I thought it's called
Genius.
Donda or something like that.
No.
No,
It's
A Junior.
It's genius.
it's Genius.
Oh,
It's
okay.
genius.
It's 3 episodes, and that gave me a new appreciation for Kanye West, man.
Yes.
Like the 3rd episode is all about Cootie, his boy. So I
Yes.
could have done without that one, but if you
Okay,
haven't
so
watched
give us
it,
a Kanye West song then, since you did all that for the coaches.
but see the thing is, so I did like Kanye for like 3 weeks. So I'm just go
I know.
check it out, and when we do our top 5 again, you're gonna be surprised who's in my top 5.
Yes, damn. We need to do a top 5 again. I think we should do that
It's about
sometime
that
in June.
time. It's about that time because the top 5 is a fragile animal that evolves. It
Yes.
changes. It morphs. It becomes something different as
evolves.
time. As
LSD
time.
thing.
That's right. That's right. So the top 5
So
are new.
let me just say on the side note, KD, damn it, you can go straight to hell.
Ooh.
Oh, what did KD say? Let me go back and.
I'm just kidding. You know, KD, I love you, but you make me sick with your comments. Anyway, so it is time for the sneaker drop. It is time for the sneaker drop. And how do we figure it out? How the hell do we figure it out? That's what I want to know.
Figure what out?
He just knows me.
He just knows. He pays attention. He's attentive.
I mean, everybody
He
figured that out.
name dropped in the comments. He name
I
dropped.
know.
I can't stand him.
Yeah, you already told everybody.
I didn't say the name. You did.
Yes,
She
you
never said
did.
the name.
I did.
No, yes, you said the name. We can go to that episode and you said his name. You didn't say
Okay,
the
go
name.
to the episode because I didn't know.
Did
I
I
didn't know
say
if
the
you said
name?
the
Is
name.
that where you
No,
got it from?
no,
Or
she
did you
said
read
the name.
between the
I'm telling you,
lines because KT is always telling my business.
No, she said the name twice. I'm gonna try to go back and find the episode, but she said it. That's why I said Jamie Foxx. Everybody already knew I was talking about if they watched the show. You know, KD watches it every week.
Just whatever. Do the damn sneaker drop.
Okay, let's go.
Don't get mad at me, you gold digger. That's what I can think of just then. And it was Kanye West, right? So there you
See,
go.
he said I didn't say it. I inferred it, and he
Hey,
got it.
that could be the song of the week.
Okay,
though.
I'm gonna go back
Yeah,
and
Gold
go
Digger,
find the
Gold
episode
Digger.
where you said it.
Gold
You
Digger's
said the
song of the
name.
week, KB.
Because somebody put it in the comments.
I'm sick of all y'all. Do the damn sneaker drop.
All right, BJ, let me go and put this.
Hey, while we're waiting, remember this is the last week to donate to the Southern Sneaker Exchange. Y'all can find them at Southern Sneaker Exchange on Instagram. Send them, little bread, whatever you want to do. Remember, I told you, whatever our community drops, the Sports Life Talk Nation, we're going to double it as a crew. We're going to make sure we help this man reach this goal and put some sneakers on these kids. We got up until May 31st. And also another reminder, we still waiting on some entries. Ain't nobody done customized us no shoes. Kevin done sent the ugly shoe to the group. That was the only pair.
I'm like, you was like, man, those pretty dope. Stop playing,
I
BJ.
just shared that while we was there, but now I'm telling the truth. All right, man. But here we go. This week's drop coming out 5/28. That is going to be Saturday. I don't know why this has been the year of the fives. They've been dropping fives left and right with the Jade Horizon. This is actually the second 5 that'll come out this week. They got a purple one, and I don't know why. I think it's called Easter. But this one is going to be nicknamed the Green Bean. As you can see, it still has the 3M reflective material. So if light hits the sneaker, it just becomes a bright, like shimmering light. So this is just another 5. There's nothing super extraordinary about it, but it's a good looking sneaker with the gray overtones, the midsole's black with the orange. I guess you could say the what do you call it? The lime green texture. So Kevin, let's go around. Let's talk about it. We'll start with you, Gemini Jones. Is this a cop or it's a drop?
I'm actually gonna surprise y'all. I would get those. If I could get those, I would get those. If somebody wants to get me those, Corey, I'll exchange this trip for you to get me them.
Muy caliente. Yeah.
I actually want those. Yeah, I would wear those.
All right, Miss Manhattan.
Yeah, so
The moment of truth.
Yeah, these dropped in 2006 when I actually used to work at Foot Action. I think it's just a little bit different. So it kind of is giving nostalgic vibes. So yeah, it's a thumbs up for me.
First off, did she ever tell anybody she worked at Foot Action?
Never.
Yes, she
I
did.
swear I have. Yeah,
Yes.
that was
At Town East or something, wasn't it?
yes. I worked there for like 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Y'all be talking on this show. They know what y'all be talking about.
Don't
See,
even,
I got
don't
y'all.
even be listening to me.
I know. They don't know they bring out the name.
How you work at the sneaker store and then you be like you 50% on the drops? But we'll talk about that off out because I mean you did a lot of my upbringing.
I used to be a whole sneakerhead, and then I had a baby, so I had to get out the game. But I'm gonna be there.
Responsibilities. That's
there it is. There it is. All right, there, Reed. What you say, man?
You know I love the fives, B. Jones. I'm gonna pass on this other way, man. I'm gonna pass on this one.
What?
Hey, can you try to get them for me then, please?
Both girls say yes, and you say no.
Nigga, I mean,
sorry. If she's not even drinking tonight, oh my God.
He's been on me all night. He get on my
nerves. Man.
Well, you know what that means. The FCC, we probably gone for the next 2 weeks.
I'm trying to say, God, dog, can we censor that out? Is it too late?
It's too late. The whole world is SportsLifeTalk Nation. Hey, if you're new to the show,
you know what size I need. Stop playing. I don't need no damn 14.
I don't know. You probably about 6'4", you know, I didn't know.
Yeah, Kevin. All right, but that's the sneaker, the green bean is going to resell for about $250. I think this is going to be an easy call for everybody, so it's not too late to register on the Foot Locker. Get on Hibbit, get on all of the main sites, the foot sites. Go ahead and get your name in any raffle. I think this was going to be a simple drop to get, but I do know that it's going to sell out, so it's not going to be something you can log in at 12 o'clock and it's going to still be sitting there on the shelf, so you got to get up.
What you wear, like a 9.5? 8.5?
No, don't try to clean that up. Don't try to clean that up.
What I get the shoe for? I ain't trying to clean it up. You know.
Look, he's scratching his hand, Kim. Please, what you?
9.5. Okay, thank you.
9.5, please. Yes, I'll send
what you at 9.5?
I'll send you half the money for it. I'm gonna short you about $20.
Well, guess who ain't getting that shoe?
Oh, shout out to my baby girl because she's watching her GG today. Her mom just texted me.
Hey, well, shout out to her. And you just said that on air?
Shout out to Rain.
And the grandbaby's watching this, Gigi?
I'm sorry, Gigi. Oh, Rain. I'm sorry.
Rain knows what's up.
She does. She spent every weekend with me. She knows what's going on.
No, poor girl.
All right, it's time for the Pick Six, y'all. Go on, talk all this sports talk.
Let's go, KT. We are finally about to take this thing back over. Although Miss Manhattan did give us some sports conversation, we're going to bring this thing back to the beginning. I don't know, Kevin. I hadn't been keeping up. I know for a fact that I'm 2-0 in the WNBA Fantasy League. What are you, sir? I didn't look at your.
Wait,
probably about to be 0-2.
Was there supposed to be like a link that was sent out for this?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Well, Kevin got us brought into some other league, so we rocking with Girl Chat Sports, who was.
So we wasn't invited.
They didn't have enough spots.
Oh, okay.
Well, if
seriously,
we weren't invited, then y'all shouldn't have participated either. Then
that's how real family is. That's how I should have been. Pam. That's what I
don't
even
know what y'all talking about. So go ahead.
So exactly. So be quiet and just be a GG.
Hey, and by the way, I need Brittany Griner. Kevin dropped Brittany Griner. I picked her up. So I need y'all to trade the dealer of death for Brittany Griner.
I got Brittany Griner.
Well, no, we had to do the auto draft because it was just like all of a sudden it was like, okay, yeah. And then they drafted Brittany Griner for me, who's probably not going to play this season.
But Russia is asking for like one of the most notorious criminals out there on the planet, man. We ain't gonna touch it. All right, Kevin, let's go. Let's get into this thing. Pick number one. Stackhouse made that transition from a player to a coach. What former player did you enjoy watching that became a coach?
My favorite player of all time, Penny Hardaway. He's a head coach at Memphis.
Ooh, I like that one, Kevin. I like that one, man. I'm gonna go with the Mavericks' very own Jason Kidd, man. I'm rooting for Jason Kidd.
Okay,
Really?
you take Jason Kidd. I was younger.
All right. Well, another one I used to like watching playing is Isaiah Thomas. He became a coach. I don't think he has as much success as a coach, but I enjoy watching Isaiah.
Larry Bird too. You can say Larry Bird.
Larry is
Phil
another.
Jackson.
Yeah, but I ain't watched Phil play. I didn't watch Phil play, and so I don't know if he was hooping like on that level. You know what I'm saying? But some of these new cats, we got the option to see them play. All right, pick number 2. Shout out to Raider Nation. I know they jump on here and show us some love all the time, and they made headlines again this week. They are giving Colin Kaepernick a tryout. Kevin, is this real or fake?
It's real. I don't think the Raiders going to do that for show. They don't have to, so why would they do that? So I think it's real.
Do you think Kaepernick can make this bounce back? You think he still got that guy? He can be a backup?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's real too. And shout out to Elena. We got Steve Kerr. That's actually a good one. All right, Kevin, pick number 3. Deshaun Watson is throwing money around left and right. If you the Cleveland Browns, is this good? Is this good or bad?
It's bad because if he just threw some real money out there, then all this other stuff would have went away. So yeah, it's not a good look.
Hey, he took his team, I think, to he took his wide receivers to the Bahamas. He just gave a Rolex to the number 4 quarterback on the roster. I mean, he giving the money left and right. I think he probably need to pipe down on the giving money because one of the young ladies got really disrespected and she's suing him again.
Yeah.
So
is that the one that was on HBO talking to somebody?
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure whichever one it is, but just don't rub your nose and don't rub your money in everybody's face right now, D. Watt.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like you were given another chance and you shouldn't have. So it's kind of like, what if I don't want to play with you, but I need you to be on my side because I need you to come through for me this year. Like,
yeah. But Katie, he should just paid everybody off if he's gonna do this. If you're gonna put money out there, just pay him off.
Because what if he's sticking to he didn't do it?
Well,
we'll talk about it on another show.
Yeah, we might have to make that one a kickoff question. Talk about it a little bit longer. All right, Kevin. I saw a video. Somebody said, let me hold some watch. I saw a video of a player in the fan control league threw a touchdown strike, and the quarterback went to the sideline, reached in his britches, and pulled out a real blunt, lit it up, and smoked right down the sideline after throwing a touchdown. Is this fan control league? Are these celebrations getting out of hand? Or is this good or bad for football?
Where did he pull it from?
His britches. His jock strap.
Where in his britches?
You know well. It was that stank.
That stank.
This league has only been around, like a year?
I think a year, maybe 2 years. It's got big names like Terrell Owens, Johnny Manziel. I think Josh Gordon played in it last year. It's been some big names. Matter of fact, Dallas Cowboys used to have Terrence Williams. He in the league. He had a really funny one where he did a WWF thing. He jumped off the top rope and pinned somebody. They got some crazy celebrations in this thing, but I wonder if that's good or bad for football.
No. Smoking, that's going too far. I mean, good grief.
Hey, you approved. I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in to it. Fake football or not, I'm going to watch the fan control.
Hey, listen, if Snoop is not one of the commentators, then don't bring it in. Stop that.
All right, Kevin. Where do you rank? This is pick number 5, and I know all my basketball nuts. Let's go on this one. Where do you rank the Wiggins dunk on Luka Doncic?
So rank as far as what?
I mean, is this one of the most elite? I mean, give me a scale.
It was nasty. It was when you dunk on someone and they go to the ground, you got to get like an 8.5 or 9. It wasn't a 10, but he put Luka under.
Man, I think this could potentially be one of the most horrific playoff dunks I've ever seen in my life. I know Luka accepted Jesus that night because he was baptized.
Wait a minute. But wasn't it you that said you'd rather get crossed over than dunked on?
No, I said I'd rather get. I would rather get crossed.
Yeah, I don't want to get dunked on and crossed over.
I don't want no part of getting dunked on. That's exactly why. I don't want no part of being dunked on.
I don't. People will talk about a dunk faster than they will getting crossed over.
Now,
but that's why I want to be a part of it, because I'm gonna forever be something that they talk about.
You don't want to be the one that goes to the ground after you get dunked on.
But either way, I'm still posterized.
No, that's not the look.
Hey, Katie, go ask Brent tonight. After he got dunked on by DeAndre Jordan, his career was never the same.
Never the same.
What if I roll my ankles getting crossed?
You better tell everybody that.
And then I can't play. And I can't play again. I can't ever play again. No.
Oh, that's even worse.
What if you hurt your ankle getting dunked on?
Exactly. I tore my ACL and I can't ever play soccer again. So no.
Nah, don't get dunked on like that. Everybody saw Luka Doncic get knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, there are different degrees of getting dunked on. His was just disrespectful. He shouldn't even jump. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, I would almost rather be knocked out by Jake Paul than get dunked on like that, man. Because that is so embarrassing. At least you was in there fighting. At least I was fighting and getting some licks off. But God, dog, Luka, woo, that thing was ugly. All right, Kevin, pick number 6. Last week we talked about the 8.5-foot rims. You shot my idea down, but you presented an idea this week. I want you to tell us about it. You propose the G League for the WNBA. What are your thoughts, sir? Will that work?
I think that would get more overseas players to come here and play in front of their families and also develop that league, because we know the league is struggling, especially with them. The overseas players are just now coming here and the season has already started. So I think having a G League, just depending on how they get paid, because overseas they get broke off, y'all. If you don't know, they make money because they're well respected overseas. So I think having a G League can only help that product out.
Man, I think they said Brittany Griner was receiving a paycheck that was 4 times the paycheck that she was receiving in the United States. And I think
you remember Donna
like
Taurasi and Brittany Griner didn't play a season in WNBA because they were making like $1 million.
Don't blame them. Don't blame them. All right. Point number 7 is going to be interactive with the fans. Pam, you on mute. So, all right. Point number 7 is going to be interactive.
Said, how do I sign up?
For what?
G League.
You know what? Go back to mute. Go back to mute.
I don't know if they're going to have fantasy basketball for the G League. So I don't know if there's a way you're going to be able to sign up, Pam.
I'm not playing, bro. You see
Okay.
this Nike on my chest?
Okay. I'm going to tell you something.
I'm sponsored.
Hey, when they said G League, not DG League, not GG, not Grandmama League. This is for real.
You are crazy.
No, this ain't the G. That ain't that G League. Okay, it's not that G League. All right, last question. This is for my folks out in the comments. Be the first one to respond here in our DM after you figure it out, and I'm gonna send you. You know what? I'll cash app 20. I'm cash apping $20 right now. All right, here we go. Point number 7. The first person to tell me the 5 teams in the NFL that have bird-related mascots, but also you got to give me the one team in 2022 that will have the chance to beat them all.
B. Jones, can I do it? Because I know the answer to this one. This is an easy one.
Let's give the fans 30 seconds. Let's give the fans 30 seconds. Let's see if they can get it. I want to know all the 5 bird-related mascots, but I want to know the one team that will get a chance to beat them all.
I was going to actually bring this up on air too, so I know.
All right, go Pam. Let's see what Pam got it. Let's see.
You really want me to say it?
Yeah, go. Let's go.
Arizona Cardinals, Philadelphia Eagles.
That's 2.
Atlanta Falcons.
That's 3.
And I told you I only knew 3. That's all I knew.
Come on, you're so close.
Come on, KD, help me.
But you won't mess up the question. They just got to figure out the team that's playing against every.
Yeah, they got to figure out the team that's going to beat them all this year.
So think about Russell Wilson.
Oh, the Seahawks.
That's a Bronco.
That's 4.
Oh, the Seahawks. 4. Oh, that's a bird. Okay.
One more.
Lamar
Odom?
Jackson.
The Wire?
No. Who does
Ray Lewis.
Oh, the Ravens.
That's right. That's the Firebird mascot. Okay. Now, one lucky fan gonna get cashed out $20. All I got to do is come up with the team.
And who gets the chance to beat all of them?
Yeah, it's one team in the NFL this year that's playing against all of those teams. You got to give us that team, not the bird teams, because we know
Cowboys.
The child, please. All right, y'all keep trying to figure it out. Y'all keep trying it out, and we're gonna move on.
Wait, B. Jones, you got to say it one more time. What'd you say?
What? Child, please.
All right. Are we doing any OT or are you going straight to the Yeet?
Nah, let's go. We already in OT. We in OT. You know, we've already passed that 103. So this gonna be a quick Yeet. I actually was just scrolling and came across an incredible story of shout out to D Datcher.
He should be erased from it. He's your family member and everything. You probably talked to him beforehand.
And that's what I was gonna say, because I'm like, there's no way that y'all would have came up with that question if y'all weren't a fan of one of the other teams.
That's why I said the Cowboys. But
exactly. And I was going to say the Saints, but I was like, I'm not going to give the answers to somebody else.
Yeah, well, even though you're a Saints fan. 904.
Yes. All right. So how can so yeah, you're in a Cash App.
Your own
Cash App him 20.
Yeah, and then you're in a Cash App him 20. I'm a Cash App. Give me his Cash App so I can donate.
I ain't sending him nothing because it should be the Cowboys.
Give me his Cash App so I can donate.
Okay, for the kids though, right?
Yes, for the sneaker exchange.
All right, there you go. All right, but I saw a story about a young lady who it tripped me out. It's the little small things that matter. It's a story of hope. It's a story of inspiration. But in 2014, Ashley Jones, who is now a runner and a track sensation at High Point University, was riding a go-kart. She was 14 years old at the time, and she got rolled over, broke her arm in several different places. Come to find out hours later that they could not save that arm. After she had this horrendous accident and amputated her arm, Ashley picked up the sport of track running long distance. And what made this yeet worthy is not only was it a story, this young lady can't even tie her own shoes and do some of the simple things that we think about every day, but she's still in pain, ladies and gentlemen. Every time she steps foot on the track and runs, the distribution of the weight, her arm is still hurt, it's still sore. So I just thought this was just a crazy story, and I can't imagine anybody putting their body through those types of things. She will have another surgery, I think sometime either this year or next, to see if they can reduce that pain. But shout out to Ashley Jones. You can find her on IG at Ashley_Caroline J. It's a crazy story. Y'all go root this young lady on. But Ashley, for being tenacious, for being extraordinary, and being exemplary, you deserve a yeet.
All right, y'all. So it is time for the 2-minute warning. P. Jones, who you shouting out? You shouting out Daryl because you about to give him 20?
D, let me about that 20, D. Okay. So I get paid on Friday. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I got my little cousin showing some love. No, you know what? I'm gonna send a shout out to the nation. They rock with us, and I don't know. We took a couple of weeks off. They were patient with us, and so we thank y'all for sticking in there. I'm gonna challenge the nation. It's time to grow. I'm telling y'all, You Got Next is blowing up. We got major guests coming. I'm challenging everybody out there. Let's share this thing with 2 or 3 people a week, and let's keep this awesome momentum of 2022 rolling. Because I'm telling y'all, we got something, and guess what? Y'all coming with us. We all gonna be out there. So we love y'all. That's it. I'm just gonna send a shout out to my Weebles. Oh, and last week I failed to mention C. Livingston. He in the chat. Happy anniversary. Him and his wife celebrated their anniversary last weekend.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? So hi.
And my little cousin Colin, he celebrated his birthday. I was at my cousin's house. He actually hit the game-winning shot in the pickup basketball game. I was like, that's how you celebrate a birthday. Hit that buzzer beater to win the pickup game with all your homies. So shout out to little Colin.
I'm sorry, Katie.
Oh. Yo, so shout out to my hair lady, Solita. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but I like dyed my hair jet black again, and I cut it all off. Like y'all can't tell that I cut it all off, but yeah.
Okay, it looked long.
Cut all my hair off, y'all. So yeah, shout out to
my hair off as soon as the show over. She's gonna be right here on this printer, waiting for tomorrow.
Yeah, so shout out to her, shout out to y'all, shout out to everybody in the comments. Y'all are the bomb.
All right, KT.
I want to give a shout out to my son KJ. He just graduated from the 2nd grade yesterday.
Okay.
Made the AB honor roll. It would have made the A honor roll, but because of asthma and allergies, he was missing school. So shout out to my little man. What'd you say?
That AA got him, asthma and allergies.
Yes, it got him. It's working us right now.
Kevin, did you ever be land on the AB honor roll?
Yes, I stayed on it. Now what?
I just don't believe you, but I can see that. Pam was on the AB honor roll.
Yeah, because she was. Go ahead, Gemini.
Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown.
We never talked about Antonio Brown.
Good. All right. So shout out to my baby Rain and Madison, her mom, and Nadia, Madison's mom, for hanging out with us tonight. I think they all know that I'm crazy anyway, so I think this might have just solidified.
Oh, this was tame. So they got a good episode, except that one little comment you made, but this is pretty tame for you.
Actually, it was because I wasn't drinking. So shout out to me. And shout out to my little boo who keeps me up every weekend, but I just love her to death.
Yeah. And y'all got to try the drink of the week because it was bomb.
Clearly.
You finished it? Dang.
Yeah, there's nothing left. And I'm a little lit. So.
Is this a Raiders channel? Yep.
Go
It's what
Raiders.
you want it to be.
Shout out to Raider Nation. though,
Channel
for
if
real.
you
Shout
want.
out to Raider Nation.
Y'all put down. I'm wearing the silver and black right now.
Sign Colin
Absolutely.
Kaepernick. Pay that man.
Yes.
Jack Kenner, pay him. Give him a job. You instantly get a new fan.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us another week, another episode. We love y'all. And make sure y'all join us June 18th. I should have some more details coming soon about this field day. Come watch me and KD and some other non-athletic friends.
We're gonna have our booty shorts on, so
And then he said August 10th for the Wings. So we're gonna try to go out to the Wings on one Wednesday night. We probably won't record, but we'll try to go out there and
Yes.
and hang out, and everybody can come out and chill with us. That'll be fun. Now that COVID is over with.
It's not, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeet.
You already know what time it is, Sports Life Talk, and if you didn't know, you didn't set your reminder. You need to set your reminder, man. Sports Life Talk through your speakers and your headphones. Get to know the name and let your friends know. Ask who's got their game on lock, like a chain around a box, no bento. Legos in the end zone, building on a height from the scoreboard that we're adding to. Consistent with the content on a whole different magnitude. Working front to back like a lateral pass, and the attitude matches the aptitude. That's why we're glad to do Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah. Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah.